therapy.
Got a big head. She's always right. There's just no point in talking unless you have a third party mediating, so therapy.
We're at Radisson Blu. I wanted to say for the weekend. I actually recorded this thing the weekend, then I realized it's actually just Wednesday. That's how tired I am, or that's December or something. But yeah, I got here first, waiting for Wayne to get here. He's been at work today. And I'm really excited to just get some rest, though I will be working, but I will get a full night's rest, which I haven't had in a minute. And I've been really tired, burnt out. So this is just the weekend that I've been looking for, the weekend. This is just the staycation that I've been looking for. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the deck. I'm gonna go do a bit of sauna. I'm just gonna relax and put my feet up and eat some yummy food. And of course, we'll share this all with you. So we are on a staycation at Radisson Blu Arboretum, which is really lovely because it's surrounded by green. Do you like it here, Wayne?
Really much, yeah.
Yeah?
It's very nice. It's very open and it doesn't have that confusion of most normal hotels, but there's like a lot, just so much confusion, but here it feels more homely.
Yeah, it's really, really lovely, just really relaxed vibes. As I said, greenery everywhere, so you don't kind of feel like you're in a city, and you're also just surrounded by the forest. It's really, really lovely.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Oh, yum. That looks great. Biryani. Wayne ordered the chicken biryani. Oh, amazing. Thank you. And mine is the seafood pasta. Seafood linguine with a glass of wine. Yum. Good morning, guys. Just woke up from like a really nice night, long night. Like I slept so much, but then I also woke up in the middle of the night because Marley still breastfeeds at nighttime. Yes, and I co-sleep with her. So I woke up at around like 3 and I worked for like 2 hours and then I went back to sleep. But it's been great. Firelight morning. Bloody Mary, can you make me one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's see. Alright. Mixologist, Wayne Mutiso. Oh yeah, a dash of that.
Dash of that. That's good. She likes it real chili, so.
Yeah, I do like it real chili.
Yeah. Secret, guys. In Paris. Dash of this.
A dash? Oh yeah, that's all you need.
But it's some pepper. I don't know if you know this, but in a previous life.
In a previous life?
I used to do this stuff. Apparently.
Oh yeah?
Voila!
Oh yum! Thank you. Let's taste this this drink he's made, this Bloody Mary he's made for me. Wow. That is exactly how I want to start my morning. Wow. That's good. He good. He good at what he does. Yum. So I decided to go for a huge plate, and to be honest, I'm gonna put some away for the kids. But I just wanted to show you this breakfast area, this part. Look at this. Firstly, it's like a build your own cereal station where you've got the cereals up there. They also have gluten-free muesli and gluten-free bread. I really like how they're catering to everybody. And then it's like a different nuts and seeds section. So almonds, nuts, flax seeds, pumpkin seeds. And then they cater to different types of milk as well. Whole milk, low-fat milk, and almond. Yeah, so this is my bowl. Guys, honestly, I just really appreciate when places do this because they're catering to everybody. Everyone has different needs. And this is also delicious. You're able to build something that's also quite healthy and wholesome and will fill you up for the day without being unhealthy. So yeah, I really appreciate this. Radisson Blu, your food, I can't say it enough. I have really been enjoying this, and I'm quite shocked just because I don't always have the best experiences with food in hotels. I find it to be quite mediocre sometimes, especially breakfast spreads. So yeah. Anyway, so I did a questionnaire on Instagram.
If you're wondering, I only own one shirt. That's why I'm still here. Because I've taken a vow to sell all my things and become simple.
Yeah, he's just a guy, and he literally packed like the smallest amount. Like, did you even pack anything?
No.
Oh, his swim trunks. That's what he packed. That's the only thing. Anyway, whatever. Moving on. So I asked you guys if you had any questions for me and Wayne, and on Instagram. And here are some of the questions that we will answer for you. I'll choose some random ones. Hey. All right. How do you both handle friends of the opposite sex? Like, do you have close friends of the other sex?
Yeah, I do. I have like cousins and
No, but I think they mean like.
yeah,
they're not
well, okay,
family.
they're not my cousins by blood. You know, I just call them my cousins because we've all grown up together. And I won't name them, but generally they're also like good friends with Tats, or they know Tats, so I don't really have an issue with that.
Well, I would be the one to have an issue with that.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Do you have an issue with any of my close guy friends? Do I have many close guy friends? I don't have many. I mean, Wayne used to get jealous of my close friendships, but I think that's just because we were in a bad space at that time.
Yeah.
So that was the time when we both actually, even I did, like, you know, we would have issues with each other's like girlfriends or guy friends just because we were in a bad space together. But now this year has been so different. We've talked about that, and I feel like since we've grown and since we are more trusting in each other, I don't really have an issue.
Exactly. I don't.
Do you feel pressure to raise your children in a conventional way? I don't really know what a conventional way would be.
I don't know what a conventional way is either. Yeah, I guess if you mean conventional, like take them to school, teach them manners and stuff, then yes. Not pressure though, I think that's just normal. They will be products of mine and Tats's understanding of parenting.
Yeah, but we're just trying to be as open as possible, already instill in them that life is very different, people are very different, appreciate and be kind, and I guess, as you said, like, they'll lead by example, so it's for us to kind of just set that tone. But I think we're just trying to be as open as we can, let them be independent. Whatever it is they want to do, they'll be able to do. And I think that's because of also our upbringing. Like, I did something unconventional at the time, photography, and my parents were very open and allowed me to do that. So I also have that capacity to just let them kind of be free and, yeah, choose what they want to do in life. Financing together.
Yeah.
We split everything, basically, but I think we have now started becoming more serious in terms of financial planning.
Yeah, correct. Exactly.
Putting things aside for the kids, for the future. Wayne does a lot of like investing in different projects that he believes in.
They don't always work, but
we try.
Exactly. We try.
Yeah. Do you carry kinky toys that you can't use at home with the kids around? No. how do you deal with conflict? How do you fight fair but still express your opinion? Therapy.
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 Got a big head. She's always right. There's just no point in talking unless you have a third party mediating, so therapy. Because otherwise your women will always win and will always be right. But if you have a third party, they can tell the person what you're trying to convey without them just getting mad at you. And
No. Let's backtrack this. Let's backtrack this. There's also a certain way in which...
Done. Next question.
There's a way in which you say things, Wayne, that you could be like, Tats, you know, I really didn't like how you pulled up your pants this morning. But then there's a way that you say it like, Tats, I mean, I don't even know how to say it. But like, anyway, as you can see, therapy.
Wrong.
But I think we've both learned how to communicate with each other, right?
Yeah, that's just a joke. That's just a joke. I'm just trying to be the antagonist in this thing. That's just a joke, guys. You know, we've learned how to communicate more effectively, and I can say that the way you deliver things to people affects how. Yeah. It's not key. It's just something that it's part of your social skills. So, you know, I'm quite upfront sometimes with people, and they don't like it. They don't like being talked to like that or whatever it might be. So what I do, if I value that person, I might change how I deliver something to them. But if not, that's their problem. What's my new saying? That's their problem. I forgive myself. But if they can't forgive me, that's their problem.
You see, he's taken that so badly. Anyway, yeah, so like you said, we've really worked on our communication and the way you deliver something, and that's in all relationships in my life. I've realized that the way I deliver something or the way that something is delivered to me hugely affects a reaction. Even if you're telling me that I did something wrong, if you tell me in a bad way, best believe I'm not going to understand that at all. So I guess, yeah, delivery is really important. The last one for now. How were you able to balance the attention to each baby, especially after Marley was born?
You can answer that one.
Yeah, I think personally, when obviously all the attention was on Olive, and then when Marley was born, I made sure to put Olive first in a lot of things. And this is advice I was given by one of my dad's friends, to make sure to put... So when Olive and Marley are crying, make sure to go to Olive first, because she understands that she would understand that I'm choosing Marley over her, but Marley wouldn't understand that. So small things like that, I took that advice and it really helped me a lot, I think, just because I was always able, and not that I always put Olive first. I mean, there were times, of course, that Marley was put first, but I always made sure to put that attention on Olive and make her know that Marley did not replace her in any way, and that I love them both equally. Olive also, as soon as Marley was born, always wanted to be with Marley and hold her and everything, so I made sure that, you know, Olive could do that. She was always with Marley and always had fun with Marley, and I would always, I just tried my hardest to make sure that both needs were met and always put in effort to be with Olive. And I remember even at the very beginning, I used to go on dates with Olive alone, just so that she would know that, you know, she's still my mummy's girl and I love her to the moon and back. That's our thing. Yeah. Alright guys, so we'll answer a few a bit later, but in the meantime I'll show you a bit about our breakfast and take you around on a tour. Spot for the morning, just looking out into the pool. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. How good is it?
Very nice. How's that water?
It's really nice actually.
Yeah? You look good. It's a good angle. Pa!
That note, during Christmas they're gonna have a special where it's gonna be $80 per room, whether it's a single or a double. $80 per room per night. That is crazy, guys. That's 8K for a room here. It's insane. So yeah, watch out for that Christmas special. I'll leave more details down below.